Jodi Huisentruit's story is one woven with threads of mystery, loss, and an enduring quest for justice. Her presence on television screens was as bright as her personality, a promising news anchor with a passion for storytelling and a commitment to her community. However, that vibrant light was snuffed out one fateful morning in June 1995, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions that would haunt her loved ones and investigators alike. In the bustling television studio of KIMT in Mason City, Iowa, Jodi Huisentruit was a familiar face. Born on July 18, 1967, in Long Prairie, Minnesota, she blossomed into a talented journalist known for her charm and dedication. Huisentruit had earned a degree in mass communications from St. Cloud State University, where she developed a love for news reporting and an engaging on-air presence. Her career in journalism unfolded as she moved through several local stations, but it was her role at KIMT that catapulted her to local fame. Jodi was loved by her audience and respected by her colleagues. She was tenacious in her pursuit of truth, bringing to light stories that mattered. Her charisma didn't just shine in her broadcasts, it resonated in her interactions with people, making her a beloved figure in the community. With dreams of advancing to national platforms, she was well on her way to becoming a household name. The disappearance. Jodi was set to anchor the morning news, but she never arrived. Her absence was immediately noted. Co-workers were concerned when she failed to show up for her shift. They soon alerted the police, sparking a frantic search for the 27-year-old journalist. Investigators discovered that Jodi had overslept that morning. She had contacted her station, indicating that she would be in shortly. But that promise never materialized. When authorities arrived at her Mason City apartment, they found her car still parked outside, a curious detail considering her routine. The scene quickly transformed from a simple inquiry into a full-fledged investigation. As details emerged, it became evident that her disappearance was more than a case of a late arrival. Signs of a struggle were noted at the scene, including her belongings left behind. Eyewitness accounts painted a chilling picture. Several witnesses reported seeing a red pickup truck in the vicinity around the time of her disappearance. This vehicle would become a significant part of the investigation's narrative. Authorities launched an exhaustive investigation to locate Jodi. They interviewed neighbors, friends, and family, searching for any clues that might lead them to her. They combed through surveillance footage and scrutinized every piece of evidence related to her case. However, the leads grew cold. The investigation spanned numerous states, seeking connections to anyone who might have seen or spoken to her that fateful morning. Despite the efforts of law enforcement agencies, Jodi's case remained frustratingly unresolved. Her disappearance garnered significant media attention, casting a spotlight on the ongoing struggle to unearth the truth. The community rallied around Jodi's family, participating in vigils and spreading awareness of her plight. Yet, as time passed, hope began to wane. In the years following her disappearance, the haunting question remained: what had happened to Jodi Huisentruit? The case continued to make headlines, with new developments and theories emerging intermittently. Each anniversary stirred emotions and renewed interest in the investigation. Family members and friends remained steadfast in their mission to keep Jodi's story alive. Billboards, social media campaigns, and community events aimed to draw attention to her case, encouraging individuals with information to come forward. Her parents, beloved in their own right, would not relent until they found answers. In the quest to solve Jodi's disappearance, numerous theories took hold over the years. Some focused on local suspects with potential motives, while others examined broader possibilities that included transient criminals. The investigation didn't shy away from national connections either, as leads extended to other cities and states. Even years later, key investigating agencies like the FBI continued to revisit Jodi's case, employing new technology and techniques that might yield different results. Recently, private investigators brought fresh eyes to the case, reigniting hopes that solutions could be found amid the lingering mystery. One notable theory points to connections in Arizona, where an alleged possible suspect may have lived at the time. This led investigators to examine connections between various missing persons and unsolved cases from residents across the states. The potential link sparked renewed hope, igniting another wave of investigation. Jodi Huisentruit's case would not have received such widespread attention without the media's commitment to justice. Through documentaries, news segments, and dedicated coverage, the story of Jodi's disappearance became a cautionary tale. Programs dedicated to missing persons cases highlighted the procedural gaps that often exist in such investigations. Fans of true crime began to rally around her story, utilizing social media platforms to keep Jodi's case alive. Online communities formed to discuss theories, share information, and advocate for her family. The narrative of her disappearance evolved into a mission for justice, infusing a new generation with the spirit of accountability. As the years rolled on, the cries for answers remained unyielding. Jodi Huisentruit has been missing for decades, but the passion of those who knew and loved her has never dulled. They continue to push for new leads, consistently appealing to the public for assistance. With newer avenues for forensic analysis and North American databases offering potential identifications of criminals, the hope that they might discover the truth is sparked anew. Every year, on the anniversary of her disappearance, vigils are held to remember Jodi, to honor the woman who shone brightly as a beacon in the community. Jodi Huisentruit's story is not merely one of loss, it's a testament to the resilience of a community and the indomitable spirit of a family refusing to let go of their beloved daughter, sister, and friend. The search for answers is as much about her memory as it is the unyielding pursuit of justice. If someone has information about the disappearance of Jodi Huisentruit, they are urged to contact the Mason City Police Department at 641-421-3636. Additional options: Special Agent Ryan Herman. Email at herman@dps.state.ya.us. Information can also be reported through the website, findjodi.com, which has been created by friends and family to gather tips and updates related to the case. Thank you for watching this look into today's unsolved case. If you found this case intriguing, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more captivating true stories from the world of crime. Make sure to check out my other videos for more chilling stories and unsolved mysteries. Your support truly helps the channel grow and reach more true crime enthusiasts like you. Until next time, stay curious and always seek the truth.